Hey everybody, it's me, Kazuki Tunes. So 10 months ago, I made a ranking video on Pixar, and I put it on my fan-made sequel image as a joke. Well, 10 months later, I am here to review Inside Out 2 as a sequel it is. It was made to be a Pixar comeback, aside with Luca, Turning Red, Lightyear, and at least box office flop out, Elemental. They tried to expand new ideas for the sequel like new emotions, more puberty, and the world buildings in Riley's mind. What, do you think it's great as the first? Well, let's find out. Even though Pixar sequels are hit or miss for me, this sequel feels a little bit same as the first. However, Toy Story sequels make continuation stories in different ways. I mean, we got Woody, who got kidnapped by Al. The third one, where the toys had to escape the Sunnyside Daycare jailbreak. And the fourth one, I don't know, just give a Gabby Gabby doll to the lost kid. Toy Story should have a conclusion to the film series because there's not much story continuations left. But the other ones, sometimes they're good and sometimes they're not. Anyways, did I mention that I'm talking about Inside Out 2? Let's get back to this. Yeah, the plot is basically a little similar, but I love how it expands the universe in Riley's mind, and I think it's a really great setup for a sequel. The new emotions are quite really fun to watch. Except for Envy, she didn't have any emotion or character traits or personality, and she's kind of predictable and it makes no sense. Nostalgia shows up for a few seconds, and that was nice. Embarrassment and Ennui are actually fun to watch. As for Embarrassment, he has like 2 lines in this. And as for Ennui, she has an expressive French accent. And Anxiety is Joy's revival. I don't know if she's a villain. I mean, her main goal is to keep Riley more engaged with hockey. But I think she's a pretty likable character enough. I like her cartoony face expressions with her eyebrows above her eyes. And yeah, that's all for the new emotions. I think the voice acting worked pretty well as the first. Except for Fear and Disgust. They couldn't get Bill Hader back to voice Fear, and they couldn't get Mandy Culling back to voice Disgust. And they couldn't pay for the 2 actors back, and it blows. So the replacement we got here is Tony Hale, who played Forky from Toy Story 4, and I don't know who the voice actor is. So yeah, they're perfectly fine, I guess. I would say that I like how the story goes different and actually a little same, like Joy and Sadness getting out of the headquarters in a jar, including Fear, Disgust, and Anger. The middle is kinda clunky where they had to go through the memory maze and it's hard for the emotions to go find the headquarters. I thought to myself where Anxiety goes to the other team and I think, oh no, I hope Riley doesn't abandon her best friends. I just want to see if Riley's okay at the hockey camp. So I'll keep some reason simple. The animation is still colorful, the music is still wholesome as the first. I like how it learns about puberty and adulthood, and it's also a hit at the box office by grossing $295 million at the box office. It might be the best Pixar sequel than the others, along with the Toy Story sequels. And for the future for Pixar would be brighter than their early 2020s. 8.2 out of 10. Anyways, I'm almost done with my Dream Rank video part 2. This is how I mentioned as a joke trilogy. See ya there!